I thought that it would only be good to put my Kim K case on when talking about a Kardashian or Jenner. Hello everybody, it is Sol, and recently, if you haven't really been on the internet or outdoors, then you wouldn't have seen this picture get released. This is CAITLYN Jenner, and if you're confused who CAITLYN Jenner is, then it was Bruce Jenner, but he got a sex change into a woman, I believe. Do not think that I'm hating on anything because I don't know facts like that kind of stuff, because I haven't really talked about that kind of thing to anyone before, so it's all kind of new to me, but I do understand it. So recently, a magazine called Vanity released a front cover saying "Call me CAITLYN," and there were also pictures of like behind the scenes of the shoot happening, of CAITLYN getting her pictures taken. There have been a lot of mixed messages, like there's been a certain celebrity that has tweeted a thing which was kind of slating Bruce, basically kind of saying, I don't care who you are now, I'm still calling you Bruce. And some of you may know who this celebrity is, but then they deleted the tweet and said, tried to basically save himself to say that, oh, we're just thinking of the Olympian Bruce or something like that. And I've also known and heard stuff about that Bruce, when CAITLYN was Bruce, that she was taking like, she was already doing things to help her hormones change, I believe. Not know. So don't take my word for it, just search it up on the internet if you don't believe me or just want to double check. And knowing that there's another woman in the kind of Kardashian family tree / Jenners, I was thinking, will the name CAITLYN, when I saw the name was CAITLYN or heard about it, I was thinking, will it begin with K to kind of go with the Kim, Kourtney, Khloe, Kris kind of, you know, names. But I saw another article which was about CAITLYN saying that she wanted her name to begin with a C because she didn't want to be seen as a Kardashian woman just because her name begins with K. So she did that to be different to her other family, as she didn't want to just be the same Kardashian that all her other families are, because the new thing, she wanted to be herself basically. And one of my closest friends, she knows who she is because I asked her if I can talk about this. Her dad had a sex change into a woman, and I've met her, so that's, and when I first found out, I was like kind of confused because it's the first time I've ever heard something like that, and I was like always questioning, so do you call her mum or dad, because it is literally your dad who made you with your mum. And she hasn't really ever said, oh, I call her mum or I call her dad. So when I speak about her, or she mentions her, we always call her mum number 2, or she does say dad sometimes, just so I don't get confused with her real mum and her dad. And yeah, I've always thought that it was quite an interesting subject, as I think it's just so clever how a person who's born a man can just have like a little operation and do a few things, and he can literally change like an instant after an operation, come out and will look like a woman. And that's what like shocked me the most, of how like stunning CAITLYN came out to be, because I've always like watching the Kardashians, I've seen Bruce and I couldn't ever imagine him as a woman, and when I saw, I was like, Jesus, she has came out like a stunning woman. And I just can't believe how the operation came out, and it happened like really quickly to me because I wasn't like keeping track on day by day. I saw like a picture of Bruce with long hair and I just thought, oh, he's just grown his hair. But then like next day, you know it, there's a picture of her in a dress on the front of a magazine with like her legs out and like a full cleavage, and that just shocked me how good that turned out. And I know that I watch a lot of YouTubers, and them releasing books and doing tours and singing and doing all their stuff makes me proud, but I've never generally been so proud of someone. I don't know why, because I'm not like a huge fan of the Kardashians. However, I do love Kim and Khloe and Kourtney and the Kardashian show, but seeing Bruce just like come out of it and being so brave, like he's going outside now in like full woman clothes, which is amazing now, because I've seen loads of newspapers and paparazzis or something like that, saying that he was too scared to do anything because he knew that he would get judged. And this has happened before, because in Celebrity Big Brother last year, there was she was a boxer manager, so he was known as a masculine kind of character, and she went on to Big Brother and was a woman and had a sex change and everything and wanted to be called Kelly. So you could know who she is, or you don't. If you don't, then you could always search it up, Kelly on Celebrity Big Brother or Kelly transgender story or something, and that'll come up. And there's also a YouTuber called Gigi Gorgeous. If you don't know who she is, then you should go and check her out, because she's transgender. And I don't kind of get it, like the label of being transgender, because like once you're a man and you've had an operation and you're now a woman, surely you should just be called a woman and not have to be known as, oh, I was a boy but I had an operation and I'm now a girl. I don't think that label should kind of be there. I think you should just be a woman if you're a woman. Yeah, I don't think CAITLYN should be labelled as transgender. I think she should just be labelled as a woman now. That's just my personal opinion, because you shouldn't really have to know if they were a man before anyway, because it's not really a big deal, because they're a woman now, so, and they're going to be a woman. So yeah, and being on the Kardashian kind of thing, recently found out that Kim is having another baby. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. And I'm so excited for that, because I loved seeing all the like newborn pictures of North with Kim and Kanye, because they're just an adorable family, and I can't wait to see new ones of like North playing with her new brother or sister. I'm not sure if it's a girl or boy yet, I'm not sure. Yeah, and I'm really excited to see that. I've seen like pictures with all the family together with CAITLYN in the middle, and that's just really, really nice to see that they all support CAITLYN and are just treated differently. Not treated differently, I mean. And they're all being great to her, which I think should have been that anyway. And I think that it's also really great that Chris is still being so like loving to CAITLYN as it was her ex-husband. But no, they're kind of now still friends, and I think that could be really cool if like they're still like close, if they become like proper girly best friends. I think that would be awesome if like Chris and CAITLYN were always like shopping and stuff. That'd be awesome. There should definitely be a whole series of Keeping Up with the Kardashians just on Chris and CAITLyn going shopping together and stuff. That'd be cool. I want that to happen. So yeah, this was just like a midweek kind of video that I want to put out there, because I didn't want to put it up on Saturday because it's like kind of in the moment now, and it probably won't be on Saturday. It'll just blown over and not thought about, and yeah. So that's all I have to really say about this subject, I think. I hope I haven't missed anything out. So yeah, if you have any thoughts or disagreements or agreements with what I've said, then you could always leave them in the comments below if you want. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it and watch until the end and listen to me. If you didn't, then oh well. Thanks for clicking on the video anyway. And yeah, thanks for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.